To Yahukanon Dominovitz. Now, I'm going to show you again, like I showed you before, this 10 Commandments display here. Now, looks good, doesn't it, right? But I'm going to show you something that's really weird about this. Okay? It says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Don't take the name of thy God in vain. Remember the Sabbath day." What commandment of the first 4 was left out of this? Not to make a graven image. And then it has 2 commandments about coveting thy neighbor's wife, manservant. So that was a wonderful way for the Masonic Lodge, when they erected this, to conceal the commandment not to make a graven image, because they themselves even knew that any graven image is absolutely an abomination, even stone tablets like this, especially those made of granite. You see on this side Egyptian hieroglyphics. You see a Baphomet horns, the Illuminati Masonic all-seeing eye pyramid, the phoenix bird, not an eagle, the abomination of the American flag, and more Egyptian hieroglyphics here. And as we go down, we see the Star of Remphan and Chion. That is out of Amos chapter 5, I believe, and out of Acts 7:26, when Stephen rebuked the Jews for worshiping the Star of Remphan. And also know that the date of this is 1957. And there's your Star of Remphan and Chion again. And this is the Ro-Kai cross. Okay? Now, this here is an absolute abomination and should be avoided. Now I'm going to show you up here. This is a cross. It looks good, doesn't it? Just to see a cross. That is the cross of Tammuz. And the cross of Tammuz invokes Ishtar and Ishtarte and Ishtarte to produce Tammuz. And also we all know about the obelisk of that appear on most churches that invoke Isis to come to Osiris to produce Horus, their son of God. So you either have Horus or Tammuz as their son of God. Now this is clearly not to disrespect the dead, but you can see that many of these gravestones, what do they call, obelisk, is like the very same thing you see off in the distance right down there. There's your obelisk down there. It's kind of hidden behind. But you see, as the sun's about to set here in the east, we see that our nice chemtrail-filled clouds. And then you see more of the same obelisk. And you know, those are like your pin needle idols. But people don't realize it. They don't realize it. They don't know what they're doing. I think it's a good thing. And you know, that's the same thing you got in Washington, D.C. with the Washington Monument. A lot of these gravestones are very much like these obelisks, okay? Very much like them. Now, that's not to disrespect the dead, but that's to say that's a matter of fact. And I wouldn't want to be buried in one of them things. And I hope this video will be a legal reminder not to ever put an obelisk gravestone on my tomb should I ever die, because I don't desire that. Anyway, as you can see, the sunset here in Gastonia, it's kind of like clouds are like above the sun. It's quite obscure, and one wouldn't think this to be the truth. But look at it. That looks like clouds above the sun. So we say the sun is 93 million miles away, but I see clouds above the sun. Quite interesting. There is a closer look at the obelisk pin needle with the sun setting, and still you see clouds above the sun. It's quite phenomenal, isn't it, that we'd see it that way. I don't think we have clouds 93 million miles away. Maybe I'm just deluded, huh? And as you can see off in the distance there are some clouds. And when we're going that way, we're pretty much looking to the northeast here. Don't know what's going to happen with all that tonight, but that isn't the general direction around here where clouds really come from. Maybe sometimes when you get these ocean breezes and stuff, but a lot of times the clouds can come from the mountains or the coast, so never can tell what's going to happen with all that. Now, as I conclude this video, I want you to understand that this nation was not truly founded as a truly Christian nation. This nation was founded on Freemasonry, Masonic, Illuminati. Just look at the back of your dollar bill. You'll come to discover this to be the truth. So I just want to let you know this. Hey, I don't hate this country, but I'm just telling you what it's all about. It's not what we've been all made to believe about. This is Matsyahu, Yahukanan, Dominovitz. I will come back tomorrow and do another special on this. Shabbat Shalom, ending, and New Shavuot Tov. I wish you all Shalom, Shalom, Irene, peace.